Southeast Asian Drama by Thunyarat, Kunrisa and Thiptara. What is drama? Drama is a tool for expressing feelings, used to portray culture in a particular region. History of drama. Drama arises from portraying a historical event or traditional folk tales, then later became a ritual. Southeast Asia. Thailand's history of drama. The start of drama comes before the Kunrisa Ayutthaya era. Evidence are from ancient written records. The boom of Thai drama is during the Kunrisa Ayutthaya era, or during the reign of King Baramagrod. Thai drama intertwines with dance. Dance and drama is a part of Thailand's culture, related with political, economical, and social factors. Thai traditional dance and costume is portrayed in Thai cultural plays. Puppetry is one of the ancient art forms in Thailand. Traditional Hun Lakhon Lek puppetry is reminiscent of Japanese Bunraku puppetry. Both written records are considered proxy evidence of the existence of Thai puppet show, probably originated earlier than the reign of King Narai, or at least 300 years ago. It is also evident that later, during the reign of King Taksin of Thonburi, puppet show continued to be regularly performed in various royal ceremonies. Influences in Thai drama. The folk tales are influences by India, which is Ramayana, and the traditional way of paying respect to teachers before a performance is also an influence from India. Indians believe that their performing arts come from God Shiva and that we should respect them. And influences from Chinese plays is new. Dramas in different parts of Thailand. In the south, there is Nang Talung, where there are puppets made from cow skin. The north of Thailand had Phon Lep or Phon Ram for northern royalties. This shows how we praise God, and kings at that time are viewed as God. In Isan, it starts from belief or asking God for rain. And in the central part of Thailand, there are Choi, Like, and Lamtat. They have dialogues and have to sing. Particular forms of Thai plays. There are Paruang and King Narai, which are historical plays, and the form of performance came from the play of Nola Chatri, which is a cultural Thai play. Traditionally, it is in the form of Rakhon Re, or a form where the performance was moving around as the same as in India. And the performance of Thai Khon is also the same as Kathak of India, when all male actors and had their faces painted as if they were wearing masks. Laos history of drama. The classical form of play in Laos is very similar to that of Thailand. It is shared with the Isan region of Thailand as well. Dance and theatre of Laos is the main form of drama arts, traditionally performed in the royal court. Shadow puppetry is an important traditional theatrical arts that influences other performances. Laos performances. The stories of the plays are mostly from legends and from Hindu mythology. There are two main forms of classical dance, which is Khon and Lakhon. Khon is the most stylish of Lao dance dramas, with troops of male and female dancers in elaborate costumes and masks performing very graceful movements, demonstrating their great flexibility, and very common dance drama from the Pralak Pralam. Lakhon dances are usually only performed by females, but male Lakhon dancers are not unknown. Instead of each dancer portraying an Individual characters such as the Kon dance dramas, the dancers mimic the scene and events together. Indonesia history of drama. It is uncertain whether the shadow of theater is indigenous to Java or was brought from India. But the wayang kulit technique of having a single seated puppeteer who manipulates puppet, sings, chants narration and speaks dialogue is an Indonesian invention. The history is known for its traditional theater. No evidence that wayang exists before the 1st century after the Buddhism and Christianity was introduced during the BC. It was first recorded from an inscription date 930 CE. Ramayana and Mahabharata. Ramayana and Mahabharata is one of the greatest stories from India. Most shadow play is based on two epic stories from India. The Mahabharata and its sister work, the Ramayana, elegantly depict Eastern philosophies which have inspired many cultures. The Balinese and Javanese have combined the Hindu stories with Buddhist and Muslim ideas and their own folklore. Usually these stories are divided into many different episodes. Some episodes are purely Indonesian creations based on the epics. Traditional shadow puppet theater shows wayang, theatrical performance with puppets and human dancer. Wayang is a Javanese word for a theatrical performance with puppets or human dancers. Wayang, the Javanese, Sundanese, and Balinese shadow puppet theater shows display several mythological legends such as Ramayana and Mahabharata, and many more. Various Balinese dance drama also can be included within traditional form of Indonesian drama. Modern performing arts also developed in Indonesia with their distinct style of drama. Wayang kulit. The Indonesian word wayang is derived from the word meaning shadow or ghost. These intricately cut and perforated shadow puppets are made from buffalo hide. Kulit means leather or skin. The ancient Indonesian art of shadow play or wayang kulit is a unique combination of ritual, lesson, and entertainment. Lacy shadow images are projected on a taut linen screen with a coconut oil lamp or electric light. The dalang or shadow artist manipulates carved leather figures between the lamp and the screen to bring the shadows to life. Wayang orang is Javanese traditional dance drama based on wayang stories, where it is held in central of Java. That is a type of dancing singing arts played by human, and it is often present in the story of Mahabharata. Wayang topeng. Wayang topeng is a drama or mask dance where Javanese masks are worn by actors in traditional dance drama known in the Indonesian language as wayang topeng. The plots of dramas are taken either from traditional Javanese stories about the hero Panji or in the two great epics, the Mahabharata and Ramayana. Both epics came originally from India, but for more than 1,000 years have been an integral part of the cultures of Indonesia and other countries in Southeast Asia. Philippine history. During the 333-year reign of Spanish government introduced in the island the Catholic religion, Spanish way of life which merged with the indigenous culture. Today, dramatic from influence by Spain continue to live in the rural area. Philippine forms of drama. Forms include the comedia, the cenaculo, and zarzuela. Comedia is arrived from the Spanish word comedia. Conflicts between the Muslims and the Christians. Spanish as a method to spread Christianity in the country. Moro is a type of comedia. Zarzuela. Zarzuela is a Spanish word and also called zarzuela in the Philippines. First occurred before the Spanish royal court. The zarzuela is a musical play similar to light opera. The zarzuela has its original roots from Spanish zarzuela, simple comic operas dealing with manner, costume, and different segments of Spanish society. The zarzuela is always accompanied by dance and songs, making the play type of musical. Cenaculo. Cenaculo is a play depicting the life and sufferings of Jesus Christ. Passion plays Cenaculo are staged in various parts of the country in the week leading to Easter, while Pabasa or Passion, a recitation of the Passion of Christ. Cenaculo is a dramatic performance to commemorate the passion and death of Jesus Christ. It was taken from the Spanish word cenaculo, which literally means the upper room. It is actually a Lenten play that depicts events from the New Testament, four Gospels relating to life, sufferings, and death of Christ. Moro Moro. The earliest known form of organized theater is the comedia or Moro Moro. Created by Spanish priests, in 1637 a play was written to dramatize the recent capture of Christian Filipino army of an Islamic stronghold. Moro Moro is a play that became popular during the Spanish colonial period. The term Moro Moro refers to a type of folk drama performed in villages throughout the Philippines, usually during fiestas. Malaysia drama. Malay art show North Indian influence, a form of art called makyong, but declined due to Hindu-Buddhist origin. In the Islamization period, Portuguese, Middle Eastern, or Mughal origin. Malaysia. Joget is associated with a Portuguese for dance. It is performed at festivals. Joget is a couple dance, also known as Jagunjak in Malacca. Sapin was started during the 15th century. The simple version of Sapin is performed to the rhythm and 1, 2, 3, 4, and the foot is extended out to the side on the last count. The traditional instruments are the lute or the gambus, the gypsy type bongos or the maracas, the violin, and one of the most popular form is Sapin Tenglu. Thank you.